אין בסרטון זה או בדברים האמורים משום ייעוץ רפואי.
Right, so this is very exciting and we've got Dr. Jane Donghen here. Very exciting. Exclusive interview for Periscope. We are vaccine autism mothers. So, okay, tell everybody what kind of a doctor you are.
Okay, so I'm a GP, I'm a family doctor, and I work in the NHS in the National Health Service, and I am a private doctor as well in London.
Okay, and talk to us about how you even got into the vaccine.
Well, like all my colleagues, I went to medical school and we were taught that there were all these diseases that people used to die from, that stopped dying from them because of vaccines. And at the same time we were told that there were all these other diseases that people stopped dying from, and that was because of clean water and sewage systems and so on. And medical students are supposed to be a bit clever, so you think that maybe we would ask the question, well, if all these people stopped dying from diseases because of better hygiene, maybe these other ones did too. And it's very difficult when you're trying to do something that's different to what you were taught at medical school. So I went to St Mary's Hospital in London, medical school, and I had top London professors at a top London medical school, and I thought, you know, they all told me these things stopped people dying. I need to not read these books from these people who might be homeopaths or chiropractors or naturopaths. I need to get some proper data. So I called up the Office for National Statistics and I said, hello, could you please give me the graphs of deaths from all the diseases against which we vaccinate, you know, since the 19th century. So that's why I started questioning vaccination, which is, with all the research I've done, has probably made my views on vaccination, I would say, probably about 180 degrees different from what they were. It's not mandatory in this country. There's no good recording of efficacy, how well they work, and adverse reactions, the bad things that come with them. So I'm actually the only doctor in the UK whose opinion on vaccination has been tested in a 3-week UK statutory tribunal and found to be independent, objective and unbiased beyond any doubt, or in the new terminology, sure.
One of the things that we're seeing, travelling around America and Narvi, we are horrified. It's like night and day, clear as a whistle. The unvaccinated are super healthy, so they're unbelievably healthy and bright. Yes. And they've got this beautiful look, and their families are very calm. And then we have the vaccinated families who are stressed out, tired, injured children, crying, huge emotion and pain that ripples around the siblings and everything. It's the same story everywhere we go.
Yes.
Why have we not got the independent vax versus unvax study? Because it would be game over if we had that.
Well, the argument is always it would not be ethical to withhold such a life-saving intervention from people. When you talk to vaccination experts and say to them, why don't we do these trials? Because in this country, in the UK, at least 5% of children are not vaccinated. And the birth rate is between 500 and 700,000 a year, so we'll make it 500,000 because it's easy for the maths. So that means 25,000 children a year are not vaccinated. So in 4 years, that's 100,000. In 12 years, that's 300,000. We don't do them because people say, well, actually, a lot of the parents who don't vaccinate are sort of, you know, they're particular about their children's health. So, if we compared them with vaccinated children, it wouldn't really be quite a completely fair comparison, because obviously those children, you know, would do better anyway. So what they're saying in a backhanded way is that there are things you can do to disease-proof your children and make them have a better outcome with the disease. Because they're just saying they don't want to test the vaccine against these people because they'll have a better outcome anyway, so it won't make the vaccine look so effective. However, if you're worried about vaccination and you're worried about the disease, and you go to a GP and say, look, I'm really worried about the vaccine, I'm really worried about the disease, is there anything else I can do to help disease-proof my child? They'll say, there's nothing.
אם אהבתם את הסרטון הזה, אתם מוזמנים להצטרף אלינו באתר Nowhere, מקום לדעת, בו אנו משתפים איתכם את הסרטונים שיוטיוב, פייסבוק וטוויטר מנסים לצנזר. הצטרפו אלינו בטלגרם ותמכו בנו בפטריון, כדי שנוכל להמשיך ולחזק את הערוץ ולשתף את האמת על הבריאות והעתיד של כולנו.